Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And a chance!
He's done very well to get to that.
Sunset actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. There's the... Oh, smashing header! Goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Leicester finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Sunset. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
Lima brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doucouré. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Eva Nielsen. Plays a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. Can he finish?
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Aims beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's going up front in a hurry. Moro.
Ziyech.
Now it's Sunset. Crushed into the middle.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Great chance!
And he's there to get it away. Looking for the run.
Good read, needed to be.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now, this could be a chance. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Doucouré. Lima. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Hugo Duro, looking to add to his goal. Oh, well measured. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, this looks sharp. Doucouré. Duro.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Schick delivers.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Pedro Neto.
Shifted it to the flank. And that's gone loose.
And here's Schick. It's Schick! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bogle. And it's Lima. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. That's a good ball. Now it's Duro. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
No luck with that dink over the top. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
It's a good foot in there.
Searching pass he's played there. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Neto. That has been cut short. Now it's Balogun. Sunset providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. De Gea claims it without any fuss. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Pedro Neto.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting, chance!
It's a loose ball.
And the finish!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
There will be 1
We are
minute
into
time.
overtime.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's opted for the long pass. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And a quick reminder
Well, for me,
today,
Peter, things have
everybody,
never
to make
really
sure
got
to put
going,
any
but at
litter
least
in
this
the
will be a
bins
good time to
Thank you for your
reflect and
cooperation.
regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Duro. Tries to pass it through. Now the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That was lovely, that.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top draw! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion.
The goal scorer after 50 minutes is...
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Balogun. Eva Nielsen.
Always onto this.
He's found a way through. A lot of space ahead of him.
And the shot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Balogun. Sunset. Nicely aimed pass. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's well spotted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap.
Decent chance! Moro. Balogun. Balogun! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
And he was quick to react. Mount.
So we've reached the hour mark.
And here's Diaz. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
What a brilliant save from Baumann! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Leicester perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Baumann sends that a long way.
Bogle. And here's Lima. Now it's Bailey.
That is lovely.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He's on it. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Leicester are making a change now.
Number 10.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 8.
Nicely shaped ball.
Coming on the field. Number
Well, I'm not
10.
quite sure he
Number
needed
6.
to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's bustling through here.
That has not gone well.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And that's been won straight back.
Now it's Bailey. Now it's Pessina. Ambitious ball here. Mount tries to play it through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Moro. Leicester looking to pass their way through. This looks promising. Eva Nielsen. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Longstaff.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Mount.
5 minutes left on the clock. Now he's got space here. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a go. He's put his foot right through that one. Knocks it into space. Spread neatly.
Now it's Mount. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And across it goes. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Mount. Now it's Duro.
Spread out to the left.
Played back in.
It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That is good alertness.
And that's it. Leicester have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Volunteers.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?